did it. I thought, not yesterday, but like whatever the last time we streamed it was. Last Friday, I guess. I thought we played it and then we ended the stream and we were happy. Yesterday means the last time I did the thing that I'm talking about. It doesn't mean the day before today. Hexy has an artist badge. They have an artist badge now. I gotta go through all of my emotes and figure out how to do the artist stole thing. As you can you can actually tag the artist on all the emotes now. Which also means I had to figure out who made what emote. I think the vast majority of them were either Bryn or Hexy or Sneaky Pineapple. I think that's almost literally all of them, if not literally all of them. And obviously, this only applies to official Twitch emotes, so... Oh, I made Squid Star. Chat, I made one of them. I am an artiste. I should get an artiste badge. Because I made Squid Star in Microsoft Paint. And it took me at least 45 seconds. It was a beautiful, beautiful creation. Did it crash? I didn't think it crashed. I thought we finally got through a stream without the game crashing. Maybe it did crash. I was wondering what the sunglasses are for and realized we were too late. I'm blind now. Oh, it was like the one time I didn't say it too. Normally, Lark, at the start of stream, whenever we're starting Elden Ring, I literally say, all right, everyone, PPE, get your safety goggles on, and then I launch the game. I guess it did crash. There's the one time I didn't make the joke, because I've made it, what day is it? 21? I've made the joke at least 19 times now, because I'm sure I wasn't prepared for it on day one, and I got my retinas incinerated. So we were here. All right, we were playing with the big rot stick. I forgot about the big rot stick. We're playing with the big rot stick because it's funny. What the fuck? I'm on a level with you? I don't remember. I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't remember this place. Oh, now I remember this place. Okay, we were here. There was a 59th tree sentinel. We bonked him until he died. It's the same thing we do every day, Pinky. And then we were going this way, and we were going on an adventure. I'm dying in the bathroom, legs asleep, lights out, to feel more like a vampire, and that happens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the loss of your sight. You type really well for a blind person, though, assuming that you're using a traditional smartphone. Big loss for, like, handicap accessibility when we stopped using phones that have buttons on them. Bonk. Ah, yes. The rot stick. I remember you now, rot stick. You're a beautiful bastard. It do be bonking, though. Bonk. Give me that booty, please. Oh, into the ropes. That one looked fucking brutal. Second to we've killed it, and I'm already impressed with death animation. We're coming down here. All right, we're coming down here, and we went over there, and our fucking boy dickheaded us. Stupid asshole. And I was going to try to figure out how to deal with that, and the answer was going to be Scarlet Aeonia, and it's probably not going to help at all, but it's going to be really funny because nobody casts Scarlet Aeonia because it's good. We cast Scarlet Aeonia because it's fucking funny. That's the only reason this spell exists. Oh, okay, well, never mind. We can just fight, I guess. Bonk. Oh, I am the one who bonks, sir. Oh, he is the one who bonks. Good trade. Good trade. All right, we're 1-1. We're 1-1. Pretty butt cheeks. You won me out on speed there. Bonk. A fellow jump attack enjoyer. I will absolutely just jump at you until one of us dies, but you're an invader in Elden Ring, so you have like 26,000 health for no reason. But, you know, usual. It's just Elden Ring things. Two things are guaranteed in the Elden Ring experience. Why? Ooh. Wait, no, he killed me last time. That's not a special thing to dying to him. I might have technically died to one of the little rat boys last time. Maybe? Maybe it has to be literally him that gets the killing blow. Hello, sir. I was thinking about coming back here before I fought him again, so this is actually neat. Oh, that's true. The game, I died and the game crashed. That's right. I could learn, I could pay his, it was never him. I can pay his sword to teach me to do cool stuff. Great sword of the chair. What wisdom dost thou have for me? Can I just take his sword? Okay, so he's not here, which is interesting, but he left his sword, which is also interesting. That was the sword he wielded when he was still calling himself the War Master, because he pulled out the thing that he has. Oh, Patch is also left. Literally fucking everyone left, except Raya. Which is the other thing I wanted to do. While we're still here, I want to go check on Sneck. This is not the right way. Okay, it's not this bonfire. It's this bonfire. I want to go check on Sneck. I want to see how Sneck is doing, because she did actually progress. Like, she did progress. A thing happened. She changed. And now that we are surely near the end of the game, maybe other things are happening. Someday I'm going to remember that it's not this elevator, it's the one outside. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to learn that after the 49th time that I come back and I go all the way around here and then just drop down to the other elevator because I'm physically incapable of learning. But, you know, theoretically. Best maiden. I said, that was actually the beginning of Larkin and I's conversation today, was I just sent him that picture. Which I'm sure he's seen. And I appreciate him humoring me by responding as if he had not seen it before. That's what bros do. When your boy sends you a meme, you just act like you didn't already see it a week ago. Well, it progressed. It, Oh. Probably not a suicide note. It's probably not a suicide note, right? It's not a suicide note. It's not a suicide note. So why would it? No. She doesn't know how to read. Harder, daddy. The talisman. Okay. Whoops. Should read the text. Disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was flayed. Smiles with a serene tenderness. Increases damage taken. It's said that this woman, named Daedakar, indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasure imaginable, giving birth to a myriad of grotesque children. Wonderful. That's great. That's fan. Why does she have that? It's not a suicide note. It's not a suicide note. I wish to set out on a journey so that one day I can carry on Mother's work. Be the proud daughter of Tanith of Volcano Manor. Farewell. You've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. Not a suicide note! Not a suicide note. She just went to the farm. And she lived happily ever after. Goodbye. Woo! Okay. Whew. Not a suicide note. We're good. We're good. We're good. She went to go get milk. It's cool. She'll be back later. She's going on a magical journey. Everything's good. We're cool. We're good. We're hanging out. See? Yeah, she went anywhere. Wait, I still noted that nobody can go anywhere without dying. What? Is one of those negatives not supposed to be there? She wants to go. She's got incredibly severe mommy issues, but she didn't kill herself. I would like an explanation, please, as to, you know, how that in general. I don't need to go over there. Let's come this way. Guys, drop down this. I'm really quite lazy. This is pretty far. All right, sir. Let me throw on my shit here. Hello, sir. Come, friend. Ooh, anti-air mule. What does it do? Big circle. This is our 1v fast. What are you casting? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, good anti-air, good anti-air. Good shit. Ah, too slow. Oh, we're flasking. Oh, we're flasking? Oh. Okay, no, we were being a bitch. I thought we were fighting like superhero mode. We're doing the pussy shit? Okay. I can't believe he outspeeds me on that. That's actually wild. He does it every time. You chose this. We were gonna have a fucking man duel. But you're like, nah, I want my sippy cup. I want my milk. Oh, I just whiffed. Nice hitbox. 10 out of 10 Elden Ring. I'm glad I locked onto him. Would have killed him if I wasn't locked on. The Elden Ring experience. I'm really glad that after 51 games, FromSoft has not made their lock-on feature 1% better than Dark Souls 1. It is literally still just as bad as it was in the original Dark Souls 1. It has not improved at any level. It is 0% growth. I could just pull out the swords that kill people. But the rot stick is funny. Did I ever tend my rot stick? I never even did. I never even went back and tend my rot stick. I'm lazy and I want to do this. Okay, it doesn't hurt you. Cool. I can be lazy and do that. No, this man needs some rocks. I got rocks. Sir? That's fair. I'm gonna bop you though. Ooh. 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 You get one because I'm out of green. Ooh. Ah. Oh, is the sippy cup empty? Oh, this baby need a new bottle. Stop. Get some help. Wow, he dropped a lot of stuff. Holy shit. He dropped so many fucking things. Jesus Christ, that's so many things.
Been a long time.
72 is also a number that would be a huge amount of things. In the context of Dark Souls, it'd be like unbelievable. In the context of subs, it'd be perhaps inadvisable. That's 6 years. That's 6 years. Raigeken. That is a really fucking long time. It's not only 6 years. It's been 6 consecutive years. Hanging out, supporting the pool. Hopefully, assumedly, having a good time. You were the shiniest squidling. Don't know what was wrong with the cool guy penthouse and why, again, this just keeps happening to literally everybody. Someone perhaps someday will explain before just yeeting themselves into orbit, never to be heard from again, but... And the ascension of the pool, this is pretty up. This is pretty up, my friend. Stream follower time is subjective. Get out. Okay, so that's a consumable. I got his stick. And I got all of his armor. Where's the consumable? A slab of rock engraved with traces of the rune of death can deflect the power of the black blade. On the night of the dire plot, Granny rewarded Praetor Record with these traces. Should the coming trespass one day transpire, they would serve as a last resort foil, allowing Record to challenge Malekith the Black Blade, the black beast of destined death. Okay, so that's like one of these things. We're currently 0 for 2 on literally ever using them. But hear me out. We're going to do it this time. So that is a parry that is a use item. I'm going to put it on my bar. Because I think I probably just figured out what the boss is. Probably, I think we can get some degree of a safe assumption on that one. I think we all are somewhat aware of what the boss is going to be. Hope Flower! Such a not good spell, man. I'll die to cancer in about 2 seconds. Bye, my child. I mean, it did pretty good there, I guess. It was pretty potent there. I can't shit on Poop Flower forever. Poop Flower be doing some stuff. It do be pooping. We also got his stick, which is a great hammer, a spicy. Scepter in the shape of a serpent devouring the world. This weapon will one day become the very symbol of the Lord of Blasphemy, one of the legendary armaments. A vision of the future briefly seen by Riker in his final moments before being devoured by the Great Serpent. Charge the scepter with magic and strike against the ground to steal the HP of all nearby enemies. That's this thing that he just did?
Welcome, Squidling.
Neat.
To the Squiddy Pool.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat, I suppose. Sigma 7, 91 months. You were the shiniest Squidling. What the fuck? That's so many. Where did that guy's armor go? It's a gray, heavily armored blob, which looks basically the same as all heavy armor. They're all either gray blobs or reddish-oranged blobs. Or this. Silver armor engraved with tiny beasts, owned by Bernal the Recusant. Beasters run to champions and to lords, and this armor befits a champion worthy of becoming a lord, and that's what Bernal was. Until his maiden threw herself into the fire. Okay. That's not implying that Melina was supposed to be his maiden, is it? Did we literally just yeet this simp's waifu? Because she definitely set herself on fire. Extend spell effect duration. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of, I don't hate that. But I really like all 4 talismans I have right now. It's going to be hard to convince me to drop one of these. If I was going to drop one, it can't be a retreat favor, because then I go to heavy load when I have both greatswords on. I guess Shard of Alexander while I'm playing with the stick. Because the Shard of Alexander is amazing for the greatswords, not so much for the stick. Sativa Cupcake, thank you for the follow. What a name. Because I'm trying to remember if he ever said anything about his maiden. I forgot we don't have the Mana Steel Talisman anymore, so I do actually have to drink these. I don't know if he ever mentioned it. Because I definitely know exactly one maiden. Bonk! I know one maiden who threw herself into a fire. Was less threw herself into a fire and more like conjured a comically large fire into herself. We also know that obviously Melina isn't our maiden. She just decided to come help us. There's a 3-story elevator. She's not ours, obviously. We didn't have one. We're maidenless. She might have been Bernal's. The middle floor is the one with the lever that didn't work, I believe. Have we been down here? That is a wall. Okay. You were her first. It was her maiden voyage. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Ah, box. I fucking hate you guys. Drake Knight armor. Okay. What is that shit? Black iron armor worn by Drake Knights. Features the spoils of a dragon catches an emblem of pride. Is both dragon hunter and partaker of communion. Crafted with dragon wing membrane. Looks sick. I expected it to be like, it's really weak to lightning, which is kind of funny. Okay. Oh, it's a pillar. Well, there's gonna be nothing underneath it then. Okay. I think... So what's interesting is I can use this while two-handing. I do have to switch to it, though. That middle floor is, in fact, the place where the birds are. We have been there. That's that one. So I think we're good. I think we're good to... I should plus 10 this. Let's plus 10 the bonking stick. Considering the dragons in Dark Souls were killed off by Gwen using lightning spells. No, it's funny that, like... It's probably fine. It's funny. Shit. Oh, no. Hello, sir.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
This is the one time that you're not gonna say, I thought you died. He's like, nah, this had to be her.
Here's one. My masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for. And my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favor and do look after the girl.
I don't know where the girl is.
I can't hold on much longer. I'm going the way of the round table. It was a great honor to smith your weapons during my time here.
Just did have a stroke while I was gone.
Allow me to call you this just once before it ends. My lord. For that is what you are.
Too much smoke inhalation. I think Millennia hit me so hard that he made my friend dumb. I don't know where Rodrigo went. Rodrigo? Wormst? This is where Fia... My final message changed the world and fucking T-posed out of reality. Hello? Roderica? She might have gone to Dung Eater's room. Gideon's still just fucking studying. Nothing stops the brain train. Hey, I got like a bunch of ball bearings. Do you want them? I just literally haven't bothered to turn them in. It's funny how we've transitioned from so incredibly desperate for bell bearings to just like, I don't even bother to give them to the shop anymore. Like, who fucking cares? Pretty fucking stacked though. We could buy the whole shtick now. So we can actually, minus slabs, just purchase max weapons. So the only limiting factor now is the slabs. We can just buy the full gamut. So at the end of the game, you can finally try whatever the fuck you want. We can level anything now. You have free reign. Hey, guy who knows things. You seen Roderica?
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you?
Yes.
And the round table is soon to follow. Ah, no need to fret about that. The round table hold served to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well.
Mogwin. Oh, I could ask him a lot of stuff, actually. Oh, this dude's got some dialogue about the secret zones.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh?
He taught me to count to 3.
Fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty. While he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers, let him stay there. That way,
I mean, I killed him.
Delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe My apologies.
I did kill him.
Lost myself for a moment.
The Lord of Blood was hiding in his own palace. That fiend!
As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Victory jump. He taught me how to make a thing. So they did kill him, though.
I see. So Mikola was with the Lord
Yeah,
of Blood
Jake Quellen was down there in a weird egg.
That is some fine intelligence indeed. With it, the final clue has been brought into the light. One of the last few pieces of the round table. I need to put everything together. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me.
Law of causality. Okay.
Well, I wonder what comes next. If he continues his slumber within the cocoon, all would be well. But perhaps it would be safer to destroy it. Mikola is the one thing that remains a mystery to me.
What about Millennia?
So, the Halig tree, now but a husk.
Is it? Because it seemed...
speculation Mikola embedded himself in the Halig tree.
I already...
But
Oh.
before he could finish, someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form.
Yeah, we talked about that with order, obviously, order of operations or something.
Words held weight.
Yeah, well, okay, now here's a line for it. Okay.
That the all-knowing didn't have the full story. Perhaps the Queen's sorrow was justified. My apologies.
You chose to call yourself Gideon the Nerd, and you don't even know all the lore.
Information you shared is of great
Come on,
value.
man.
As promised, your reward. A secret rite known only to me. You are a true
So,
fellow.
Moog, I was right.
All I ask
Moog is meant to be like
that you remain
the Giga
constant.
Ultima boss at the end of the side content, and Millennia isn't. Millennia is like the halfway point.
There are 4 more demigods. Mikola of the Halig, his
Okay,
twin
yeah,
lunar
these-
prince, and
Yeah, okay, we've done all that. All right.
Rani's
So, yeah, we've found all those people. So, yeah, I guess we're good to go. Okay, so Fervor 3? Fun fucking Fervor. Bewitching Branch. Please be a Shaman Boneblade, because they're so funny. Please. It's way too late in the game for me to get literally any value out of it, but like, okay, so I don't know what a Bewitching Branch looks like, is what I learned from my first... Oh, here it is. Tree branch blessed an incantation of unalloyed gold. Pierce a foe, turning them into a temporary ally. It's Shaman Boneblade! It's a little late to make shitty fight clubs, but you know, here we are. The Empyrean Jake Quellen is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learned very well how to compel such affection. Oh, that's what these 2 exceedingly rare to find things are. Yes, I'd like to make 78, please. No. I have like 50. Oh, I can only hold 10 at a time. That's fine. And then we got 2 probably incantations. Lord's Divine Fortification greatly increases holy damage negation for self and allies. Gideon gained true knowledge after his long exchange with the 2 fingers. Discovering all had been broken long ago, the trembling fingers bent with age, and that the Erd tree itself were no exception. Huh. Okay, so we have just like fuck holy damage specifically. And the other thing was law of causality. Manifests a small ring of causality within that allows the caster to automatically retaliate upon receiving a certain number of blows. Oh, this was in one of the Dark Souls games, right? The thing where like if you get hit a couple of times you just blow up. Is it 3? This isn't one of them. If that's what this is, that's what this sounds like it is. You punched me and then I just fucking blow up. Well, I imagine Giga Holy damage nullification is probably going to develop a degree of value. Well, I guess we're gonna fight the Death Elemental rather than Radagon. We're probably gonna fight the Death Elemental and then go to the tree and fight Radagon. Like, there's no way you don't fight Radagon. This is a Dark Souls game. There's no allegiances. There's no teams. The lore doesn't mean anything. You are gonna go fight and kill every major lore character in the entire game because that's how Dark Souls work. If you've heard of their name, at some point you are going to meet them and then you are going to kill them. So there's no way that we don't meet and then punch repeatedly Radagon / Marika, who I imagine literally being God is probably going to do a lot of holy damage. And I would guess this, seeing as we just, you know, got handed this thing here, might be Malekith. I'm gonna bonk him with my bonker.
Tarnished. Why wouldst thou?
Why are you here and why are you angry?
Tis no matter.
Why are we fighting?
Hereby found the distant death.
Oh, this is where the death is. Okay. That's fair. Can I lock on, please? That'd be cool. Oh, the ceiling is coming down. I'll be over here and take a little sippy if that's cool. That's the explosion? No. I also have all these spells. That one's a weird read. That's the explosion. Okay, I don't know how to read that versus this other ground punch. We'll have to figure it out again. We used to be able to, because we fought this guy before. When he decided when he lost his fucking mind because his tummy was hurty. I don't know the timing on that like fucking shit at all. A little early? That's got a thick hitbox, so I'll give him that. That's the claw. That's the stabbo, which has the follow-up, so you can kind of get inside it. That's the end of the combo if he does with the blade. If he does it with the hand, he's pulling up the thing. I still know how to dodge literally any of your attacks, and nothing, some things stay the same. Oh, we bonked him. They removed his name, so if by some miracle you did not meet him before, you don't know it. Game crashed, I think, trying to load this cutscene. But that's just, you know, the Elden Ring experience. I'm unsurprised. Okay. So he has a phase 2, which is, I think, where he just stopped fighting you the first time. Was where he would go into phase 2. You want to, like, crash or... Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm ready for this game to be over. Mike, I have put up with so many fucking... Boy, howdy. It's been a minute since I feel like a game has been so held back by how incompetently it's programmed. Like, Jesus Christ. This game crashes actually fucking constantly. And then just decides to run at a frame rate of like 6 half the time too. Come the fuck on, FromSoft. It's like your 27th game. It's clearly a recurring thing with, because it's not just FromSoft. It seems like basically every Japanese development team is just like, yeah, I guess we'll put it on PC, but doesn't actually give a shit about putting it on PC, because like Monster Hunter was the same too, and at first so was Neo. Like every single one of those had just like an actual dog water PC port. It's not Gusta. I guess the PC, I don't know if it's just like it doesn't matter as much to them. I could throw rocks back in it, which would kind of be funny, admittedly. Oh shit, what's on my flask? My flask has a bunch of weird shit in it from millennia, huh? Hi.
Why wouldst thou? Why?
Because I did some plot stuff and the game brought me here with no explanation for no reason, that's why.
The destined death shall not be stolen again.
It's not because I'm trying to do any bad stuff, Garanqua. That's the explosion. Garanqua, I'm not trying to do anything bad. I'm just here because the game put me here. And what I do is I walk in the direction that the game wants me to go until I find a boss fog gate. And the boss fog gate had you behind it, Garanqua, so I could ask you the same question. Why wouldst thou, or whatever? Look, I can play from experience. If you're behind a boss fog, you're the bad guy, like, automatically. That was early. Might be fucked. Oh, okay. God, your fucking double slash is so annoying. Hey, man, I was just mega greed. I guess I can roll. And my B button has been disabled. Did he turn it off? That's a very interesting boss power. Okay, so we have a problem, and that's that Elden Ring doesn't work. This is an issue. So Elden Ring doesn't work. And it takes like a fucking hour to verify my files. Oh, I'm sure it's not the first time that we have had to literally stop everything and verify the game files because, again, I guess, you know, maybe it's not Elden Ring's fault. Maybe it's Steam that is the inconceivable pile of dog shit. They are both absolutely fucking terrible. If I want to verify you, how long is that shit gonna take? I'm getting so tired of this, man. Why do I even buy games on Steam? Like, why do I do this to myself? Especially games like this that are gonna be terrible PC experiences anyway, and then I also compound it with the terrible Steam experience, and it's like borderline unplayable. What happened? What happened to PC games? You're supposed to avoid all of this shit. Why is this the way of the world? Check out my consoles. Well, yeah, if you get like a game from literally any Japanese dev, it's going to run on PlayStation because that's clearly the only thing they care about, as evidenced by the release of every game from a Japanese dev in history. Fucking Monster Hunter World PC release. The Monster Hunter, for reference, just for like, you know, to throw it back to everyone. The Monster Hunter World PC release, I had like 300 to 400 hours in Monster Hunter World on PlayStation. And the PC release was so bad that I quit playing the game entirely and did not play Rise. Like, that's the bar. That's where the bar's at. So FromSoft is like, they're just barely getting over it, but they are getting over it. And it might not even be their fault. It might be fucking Steam, because Steam is also dog shit. Good lord. This is going decently quickly. I know this is the first loading bar of 37, but like, it's going. That you quit because it kept not having the DLC for a while on PC. And that's definitely fucking like a part that it was part of the PC experience. Find several Reddit threads reporting exactly this crash. Each one ends with verified followed problem fix. I'm really glad that like every 20 hours you have to stop and verify all of the Elden Ring files for the game to fucking work. This is the second time. So it's like every 10 streams. It's really not that bad, but I think I've had to verify Elden Ring to continue progressing the game as many times as I've had to verify any other, like every other game on Steam combined. This is like the third and fourth time that I've had to do this for both Elden Ring. Because first they had the armor bug, where I put on that one chest piece and then I couldn't launch the game until I verified files, which was Larkin. It also had exactly that same problem. So he immediately was able to tell me what that was. One files failed to validate and be required. I wonder what fucking file it is. Do you think it's the cutscene for the face transition on Garanqua? Why? What do you mean one file? One 11 gigabyte file? What the fuck? One. Well, it's technically one file. It's just 11.1 gigabytes. Again, though, to be fair, it's probably all cutscenes. It's probably literally every cutscene is probably stored in one file. That's very possible. Although, again, to credit, I don't really understand how any computer game manages to keep their file size as small as they do. I don't understand that literally at all. Because if I go into, like, my ancient folder of all the old YouTube videos I used to upload, well, we used this yesterday in Inscription, so I'll pull it up again. Where's one of the thick ones? Where's one of them fucking 24 gigabyte units? Oh, it was the Elden Ring Stitch is what it was. Because I had to put one of the streams back together. And that one video file is like 24.8 gigabytes. Admittedly, that is a 6-hour-long video file. But even like a 10-minute video file for like an old traditional YouTube video is well over a gig. And those are only rendered in 720. Like I only did that shit in 720. And 720 is like 1/4 the size of 1080, something around there. And a 10-minute video is a gig. So like I have no fucking concept of how like all of the everything in these is, yeah, I know they probably render basically all the cutscenes in game. We know that because, you know, millennia. I can tell you for sure, for 100% positive, the cutscenes are in fact rendered in game because of millennia. When Millennia's dress went on a goddamn adventure the first time we walked in the room. And I fucking just could not stop laughing for the entire first fight. I fucking promise you they're all rendered in game. But still, like, file sizes are huge for just stuff. Even like sound. Let me go into Wolfus 1337, the Lee to Wolfus. Thank you for the follow. Let me go into the Pathfinder playlist. The theme song for Age of Ashes, that Cold Journey, is 11 megabytes. Which is not a ton, but that is like one song. And then think about like all of the music and every sound effect in a game. Sound is huge. And you, as far as I know, can't even really compress sound much without torpedoing the quality for it. If you order now with your follow, you get a hat immediately. Because the Suckna's just fucking looking for somebody to dunk. Welcome to Squiddy Pool. Give me the shiniest squidling. Thank you, Asakna. 623 fucking dunks later. This isn't taking that long, at least. I'm leaving this in the YouTube video. If you're watching the fucking YouTube video right now, wondering why the fuck didn't he have this out? Because fuck you. You want to watch an Elden Ring playthrough? This is part of the Elden Ring playthrough. Again. This is for the second time. This is part of playing through Elden Ring. This is the Elden Ring experience. You can sit here and stare at a fucking loading bar too, or skip it. You're on YouTube. You do whatever you want. Ah, good news. We verified 11.5 gigabytes. Why is my phone going crazy? Is it scheduling? It's scheduling. Oh man, I love scheduling. Scheduling a group of adults is a wonderful experience every single time. I just went wrong. Elden Ring. Elden Ring went wrong. Oh man, the urge to just go play Inscription, man. Fuck, I want to finish Inscription now that I know you can actually finish Inscription. I'm gonna tell you right now, if this shit crashes again, we're gonna go play Inscription. For any reason. This shit crashes for any reason. We're gonna go play Inscription. Let's look at the Luck Be a Landlord patch notes. Ah. Okay, well, how much have you guys... what's happened recently? Okay, so we're in hot fixes. Let's just jump past these. 14. Content patch 14. Changed some stuff. You can get multiple copies of things instead of just getting a billion pool balls. Then it really... Oh, wow. There's a lot of balance changes. Wow, that's a lot of balance. That's a lot more, like, balance than I thought you would give Luck Be a Landlord. I kind of thought this was, like, a funny meme. What the fuck? This is all the logic for the balancing changes? Jesus Christ, they put way more work in this shit than I thought. Content patch 13 had 44 hotfixes? What the fuck? Wow. I kind of thought this was just like a funny meme and it exists for like 5 seconds and then... I'm gonna tell you right now, Steam, are you done? Did you win? Okay, it's done. I thought it was installing. I missed the installing bar going away on account of that I was looking at the Luck Be a Landlord patch notes. You gonna work? You gonna work, Elden Ring? Are you gonna do it? Can I see the phase 2 of Garanqua, please? Luck Be a live service. I think it's hilarious that Larkin fried his retinas in the fucking bathroom from the opening screen of Elden Ring. Considering he plays Elden Ring. So you must know about the blinding white flashbang when you launch the game. He does also play it. He was woefully unprepared. What's up, Peter? So you guess who's DMing for the first time in a couple hours? Shut up. Not you. Shut up. Fucking pop up the game. The game wasn't closed purposely. Shut up. Is it you? Are you doing it? Are you ready for the good times? Alright, guys, go fucking bonk beast clergyman again. The beatings will continue until morale improves. At least you have space to fight him this time. Because we had to fight him in his little house because his tummy hurts because I gave him 4 death root at once. It's hard. Not a lot of space in there. Not a lot of fucking space. Hello.
Tarnished. Why wouldst thou? Why?
You're the one behind the boss fog. That means you're evil. I'm just gonna roll all the time.
Shall not be
Ooh. Ooh. Give him a little noggin fogger. It worked! The cutscene! I don't know what that is.
Become my blade once more.
How many bosses in this game pull their sword out of their own body for phase 2? I think we're at least 3. Huh. He's a dog. It's Wolf the Wolf's dad. Probably. I don't fucking know. Okay, have a totally different moveset. Very slow. That's gonna explode. Yep. Just shoot his body. I want to parry him. Parry him. Get that on top of my head. Oh, what? Okay. I want to parry him just because it says that I can. I wonder if I'm supposed to be parrying the sword lasers. I'm obviously gonna do it until it works. Island Cutter, thank you for the follow. Can deflect the power of the black blade. I wonder, maybe it is supposed to be on the lasers. Maybe it's just really slow. Yeah, I gotta start it earlier. It seems like it's got a kind of a thick wind-up. Does that cost me health? No, it was not a full health for some reason. Dang, good work, Bonfire. Face transition wiped out a Scarlet Rod. This is bullshit. He seems pretty slow and floaty. He doesn't have a ton of health, and he has a lot of like very, very large punish windows. But I want to figure out what this item does. Because we have failed to use literally every single other fucking item that was a boss specific counter in the entire game. Can I come in the room first? I don't know then. He's just fucking spamming rocks. Larger rock. Smaller rocks. Not gonna jump off. Fuck. Oh, that's just, and then they come back down. Oh, I see. He actually throws them up in the air. I didn't see what that happened last time. You suck. It's neat that this is Malekith, though. Like, that is a really interesting thing. The guy who wants to eat all the death fruit in the world. Just the dude who did all the death fuckery in the first place. Rock. Followed by tiny rocks. Followed by noggin bopper. What the fuck? It's new. Didn't see that one last time. Oh, he's a dot. I hit the run button. Because it's not a trick. Somehow it dodged him all that. I'm not really positive how. Parry's on X. We're using an item. What the fuck is that shit? Oh, he just went straight to the pillar. I just want... Okay, binding parry to X is going to require a full and complete brain retraining because parry has not ever been on X in any situation ever in the Souls game. And in the Souls games, at any point. I'm going to have to completely recalibrate my whole brain. To parry with the X button. Although somehow hitting him with the ass of God actually went great and I didn't take any damage. Never got timed out before I killed him. I don't, it's like parrying in every other situation. It's only making the boss harder and it's strictly worse than just fighting him normally. I'm not trying to do it because it's effective. I just want to see it happen once and then we can kill him. It's strictly worse than just fighting him. Parrying always is. Parrying never makes a fight harder. It's never an improvement. Parrying has only been bait ever. Would love to hit you someday. Not having to swooply dog off to the side when I swing. Swooply dog. The blast was in that ship. The rolling attack was a little bit less catastrophically awful on this weapon. Although it's not rolling attack exclusive. It's just kind of, I wish that the moveset on colossal weapons was way less catastrophically awful. Because it's the whole moveset. The whole moveset's fucking terrible. Still in range. What the? That was cool as shit. He jumped on the fucking pillar. That was badass. That input buffer, though, holy shit. Did you see that input buffer? so cool. Dead, I think. Yep. That doubles. I can't tell the windup for any of his moves yet. The first time I walked in, he just did regular swings. The regular swings seemed like they were parryable. Everything else he does is just like wild flailing. Like I don't want to kill him. I want to get a parry. I'm not even taking most punishes because I don't want to accidentally give him Scarlet Rot and then have him die while I'm trying to get a... I just want to see what the fuck the item does. Holy crap, you watched back in your AC PvP days on YouTube. That was many moons ago, my friend. Welcome back. It has, in fact, been a hot minute. That pillar jump laser beam, while definitely, like, comically ineffective, is a really fucking cool looking move. It's so cool. That shit's dope. Bonfla. Ah, too late. I fucked that one up. That was just bad play. Oh, he just went into his R1s from that. That was weird. Oh, that's Foil Charizard. He's used that move like once ever. I just wasn't ready, but I forgot that was a thing he could do. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh, that was extremely slow. Couldn't get up for some reason. Not really sure why. I like how during smooth taking clear his spells don't conjure stone. He's ripping rocks straight out of the ground and calling it magic. It's pretty neat. I don't know why they don't call him Garank. Why he's just beast clergyman. I get that you, I suppose, could have not found him earlier in the game, but that's literally never stopped them in any other situation ever. Like, they don't, when he turns into Malekith, they don't call him Black Sword Guy. Like, why doesn't he get to be his name? Why is it just Beast Clergyman? The man's got a name. Put it on his health bar. We're gonna die so many times trying to use this dog shit item, and there's somewhere a dev is just giggling that anyone is trying to use this item that makes the fight exponentially harder for no benefit. That's claws. Ah, he backed up. He got me with the back up. Oh, he got me with the stab. It's never happened. World's first stab hit. I'm probably globally the first person to get hit by that attack. This is where we go in on. Oh, a huge fucking cooldown. Ooh, bippity boppity. Can I log on the boss, please? You're gonna be pretty cool. And I don't, that doesn't seem to be avoidable, so it just kind of seems like it's an auto hit. I'd like to parry you, sir. That's probably not parryable. That might be. I hope that's the double spin. I'll learn to read it someday. Career dodge is 0. Like a normal swing. I want to parry you. What is the timing? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to defect this. This is the power. Maybe it's the lasers. I just didn't hit B. I was stapled to the ground. Oh, it's that weird thing. It's the unavoidable circle. What do you do, Blasphemous Claw? Is it the lasers? Am I supposed to be parrying the lasers? Is it not the sword? I just want to see it happen, and I'm killing myself repeatedly to do it. We'll be here for hours trying to figure out what the fuck this item even does. Thanks to false name, they did once exist a race of beasts before the fall of Farum. I guess that's true, yeah, because we have all the, like, the Farum beast, you know, the guys have been fighting the entire time that we're here. There have been random bosses throughout the game. But that one looked so... I know! That one looked pretty on. Like, where... I don't know where the fuck the parry frames are in this. Is it... Am I supposed to be doing it, like, way earlier? I'm even trying to do it, like, hella early. It might not have very many parry frames. It does feel like an extremely fucking quick animation, even compared to normal parries. It might not have a lot. Not good. Oh. Fuck you. Look at that input buffer. The buffer in Elden Ring is egregious. You suck. Instead of getting to punish the boss, you take damage. And it's unavoidable. Rocks. You okay, buddy? Unavoidable sequence. Honey, this makes so much space with every single attack. That didn't hit. That didn't hit. That didn't hit. I'm sorry, you didn't. No, you got. I'm not hit. You just got my clothes. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. You can't just. No, you got my clothes. I didn't get tagged. Uncle was back on the fucking playground. Confirmed. Look at, he moves back like 38 feet after each swing. That's a slow one. I'm not owned. You just hit my dress. I'm not owned. I love it when the boss is punished. Window becomes you getting punished because of reasons. Okay. Double spin. Career dodges, still 0. To the unavoidable, okay. Guaranteed damage. Into Flippy Dippy Punish as he clips the pillar. Does. Obviously early as fuck. Unavoidable. Oh. The unavoidable. Okay, guaranteed damage. This is a fun boss. I really like it. I'm having a good time. Apparently it's not the timing. I don't think there is timing. I think this weapon is a joke. this item was added like as a joke. They just wanted to career dodges, still 0. I think, I really think the devs straight up added this just to see if anyone would waste their time trying to use it. Like, this is not a real thing. This is not a parry. This is not actually a thing. It doesn't do anything. It's literally just a joke item. And because at this point, we would have gotten one through literally just like random statistical chance. Just with no knowledge of where its parry frames or his parry frames are, just through completely randomly depressing the button, we would have gotten one through just random chance by now. It's not actually a thing. It doesn't even work. Cool, unavoidable punish. I like that at any point when you hit the boss, you can just take damage, because if he decides to dash away and throw a rock that's undodgeable, or do that, which he can do off of any combo. This is a really cool boss. I mean, I'm feeling vindicated for all the time I wasted fighting him when he got to upset Tommy from hitting all the death root. I was just like, wow, I'm bad at this. No, he just sucks. Every boss in in-game Elden Ring sucks dick, change their mind. Like, literally every one of them. Okay, sure, why not? Just give him a freebie that I clearly dodged. Might as well, right? Final move, and he recedes 39 feet after using it. Auto punish. No, he did the slightly delayed one. Auto punish. Unavoidable. You guys having fun yet? By this for no reason? No. Actually worked, okay. That should be it, unless he decides to do the auto dodge. Oh, he's not down yet. Thought we were there. That should be it, unless he decides to do the thing. Oh, he did the thing. He missed auto punish though, that's cool. Imagine missing your literally guaranteed damage. Okay. Alright, this item is stupid. I'm not using it anymore. I wanted to see what it did. I don't think it does anything. I literally don't think it does anything. He might have actually like one specific swing that's parryable. Maybe. Maybe he has one specific parryable swing. I don't even think that's true. Yeah, tired of this. Kill him, weapons engaged. I'm bored using this piece of shit. I'm super ready for Elden Ring to be over. The like this, God, every one of these late game bosses is awful. These guys do like literally twice as much damage as they should. Like X2. You could cut every single in-game boss's damage completely in half. And they would still be incredibly deadly and feel much more reasonable to play against. Free punish avoid plus unavoidable. Free punish avoid? Why don't we make a boss that can freely dodge out of any punish window at the end of a combo? Well, how do you hit him? Well, every time you swing at him, you just roll a die. And if he decides not to do that, you get to hit him. But sometimes he decides to, I did early. Sometimes he decides to do that, and then also he does an attack that's unavoidable because you're still going to be in your dodging frames. Oh, I have with one sword. I'll take a rock for a chug. It's a good trade. The rocks don't actually do that much damage. Okay. So you can follow it out by sprinting at him for the trade-off of you will take absolutely guaranteed 3 hits that are all true combos afterward. That's greed. I don't know if it's greed so much as boredom. Like, these bosses suck. Holy shit, they suck, dude. Oh. It's really, I mean, this, I guess this is cool if I'm not trying to use the bait item. He dodges 1. It's honestly, it's the bullshit item. That item removed the fun that this fight otherwise would have been. It actually seems like it's pretty cool. He's a pretty fucking sick boss, actually. God, that's so slow. True combos into itself. Why wouldn't it? Start Elden Ring. Every boss will take true combos into itself. This is actually fucking cool. Oh, it was a different one. It was brownie sauce. Got more. Okay, missed. Still going. Okay, he's in the pillar. Okay, he's out of the pillar. Okay, he's behind me. As I landed his 2 hits. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. No, we're okay. Okay, it's a strong word, I guess. You suck. Kneecaps. This is actually a sick boss. Like, that item, them giving you the item wholly ruined this experience for me. But that's actually a really sick boss. Like, he's not hard. We one-shotted him, like, not trying to use the stupid fucking item. He's not, like, difficult. This item's just actually stupid. I mean, he's like decently hard. I was not like 1S this. He's decently hard. We did one-shot him on the first, you know, fight. It's like exactly the kind of thing I want to have. Things that explode into lots of fire and smoke are
of death.
Kind of what I'm about.
Unbound. and the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
Can I interest you guys in some spicy? Oh, the tree is very on fire now. It was like kind of on fire before. Now it's very fucking on fire.
You'll be Elden Lord yet.
I'm gonna be the lord of a big pile of charcoal. Hooray! But what matters is that I will win. Smokey the Bear somewhere is extremely upset. Ouch. Oh, this is the kill in the first flame. This is what we were looking for. This is the indie gamey part. Oh, this is Landell. Covered in 90 fucking feet of ashes. Because the entire Erd tree is just sort of collapsing onto it. Alright, that's kind of sick, actually. I guess I'll just keep leveling up vigor because I don't know what the fuck else I want. Not that it matters because every boss's attack hits, every attack from every boss hits for like 1400, so I don't think it's relevant at this point. Hello, little ghosty boy. How you doing?
Behold, the Erd tree yet stands, tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. Idiot. Then we are yet golden ones.
These guys are really, like, attached to this whole tree thing. Jesus. Yeah, the place is, fucking gonzo. Unwavering is a generous assessment. I mean, the whole tree is still there. Minus, you know, all the it that fell to be this ash. The rest of the tree is all still there. Also totally forgot Together. I should have Together at Malekith. Where are we going? We're going on a big, So it has removed... It has removed every grace that is not underground. The only ones left on the map are underground. So I should treat this as if it was as if it's a completely new zone. If the Deathfire did this, it was the first fire for. I don't know. We need a reason to set Melina on fire. She's kind of annoying, I guess. I don't fucking know. Needed a good enough reason for Melina to sacrifice herself when. That's probably fine. Okay, so yes, this is a wholly new zone now. Yeah, maybe it just took a bit to really catch. Oh, as a remembrance. Let me look at his remembrance. Power, blah, blah, blah. Malekith was a shadow-bound beast given to his Empyrean. Erica's sole need of her shadow was a vessel to lock away destined death. Even then, she betrayed him. It might have a cool incantation, seeing as basically every spell that we cast is from him. So we got East Capital Rampart back, which is basically the same place it already was. This place specifically hasn't really changed. This just leads back outside. Let's go this way. Let's go do box storyline. I'm gonna level with you. I don't know anybody's fucking name in this game, so hopefully chat can get you on that one. Can I have it on my horse? This is a legacy dungeon. The giant empty field of ash. Did you just like forget? I feel like somewhere around 80% of the way through the game, FromSoft literally just forgot that they added a horse. Why am I walking? Why am I walking with my feet? This is literally just a huge empty field. They straight up forgot they added a horse. They're like, oh shit. We did have a horse, huh? Oh yeah, whoopsies. Oh well, you can walk. You know how fragile horses are. Have you Torrent again is it like I use horse colloquially, okay? Torrent is a space ghost of a goat. Definitely was not trying to say space goat and just shitted. He's a space ghost of a goat. And he does space ghost goat things. I guess they just don't want double jumps. I don't know. Then design. That's not a reason. Then design the area around that like you did the rest of the game. That's not a reason. Then design the map better. Like, that is in your control. You are making the game. Another gargoyle who can drop a probably disappointing weapon. Super feels like they ran out of time the later zones of Mountaintop of the Giants having 2 dungeons versus Limgrave having like 100. At this point, though, is that not just par for the course for Souls games? They have a really fucking incredible first half, and then they either just completely run out of dev time or like forget how to design a game. And so the grace is just not here, though. There used to be a grace, I think, right here. And then the last bit of it's just like, whatever, I guess. Souls gonna use in most games. I feel like it's really apparent in Souls games. Hey, you want some togetherness? I gotta we'll get one freestyle. I'm gonna take your shoes. Thanks. Those looks like some sick shoes you got there. Mind if I take them? I really want to fight another gargoyle for no reason. Every time I fight these gargoyles, I'm like, why did I do this? This was not worth my time. They're kind of in the pile with the Miranda flowers at this point. Fucking, I'll go fight him. Go fuck it up and die when he pulls out the sword and hits me with the same attack that I use on Blasphemous Blade. Probably did run out of dev time. I almost appreciate they realized you're probably sick of catacombs by then. Yeah, I mean, maybe. We got a couple, like, really creative dungeons, though. It's not like it's just all catacombs. There's some really creative ones. I feel like I'm not really supposed to be exploring this place, and the game is telling me that by having literally nothing out here. And I'm just doing it anyway. Oh, there's a something. There's a slab. Of course, it's a slab. A little early. I forgot what axe does. I've definitely fought less axe gargoyles than anything else. Okay, every one of his attacks is actually 2 attacks. Except that one. I don't even know if I've seen a Twin Blade before. Oh, we have, because I literally have the Twin Blade. Oh, that's the unavoidable helicopter. Okay, yeah, that's the flasker. That's just drink. I don't even know where he is. My kingdom for a usable camera. The Unga Bungas that explodes. That's slow. It's not that when he hits the. It's not when he swings. 31 minutes later when the axe comes out of the ground. Together. Oh, that's the ground explosion one. I think I'm just gonna die, which is unfortunate. This has been a very long fight, and I regret doing it. No, we're okay. Okay. Literally every gargoyle fight, I'm like, why did I bother doing this? He's gonna drop nothing. Horah Loux gets the Flaskinator. Okay, Flaskinator. Can't take very many more Flaskinators. I've only got 4. Maybe if I'd like tried at all instead of just jumping at them and hitting L1. Yep, why did I do this? Same thing I ask myself literally every time I fight one of them. Why'd I bother fucking doing this? Like, I knew what was coming and I'm still disappointed. I knew exactly what was coming. I got exactly what I expected on all counts, and I did it anyway. I learned nothing from experience. I literally have learned nothing over the, like, 70,000 hours that this one fucking playthrough has been. I have learned absolutely nothing. It's one step above fighting a Miranda flower. Not sure where's them or the Revenants. Them. Well, the Revenants are worse because if you don't get like a heal pop on them right when they spawn in, it's kind of hard to get one, and they are possibly the most bullshit enemy From's ever created. I still think they're the most bullshit. Giant Hands get an honorable mention for sure, but I definitely think they take the crown. Oh, this is that same rampart. Okay. I didn't realize I could just hop up right here. Is there anything else? Why am I exploring this place? There's fucking nothing out here. They won't even let me ride my horse. Like, why did you add this? It's a cool set piece, but like, put stuff in it or direct me towards the objective. This is just game dev. Direct me to where you want to go or give me stuff to do. Like, come on. What is this? It's just a fuck huge empty field. With one enemy that's a colossal waste of time because they don't fucking drop anything. Is it here? Is this where you want me to go? There's an elevator. I'm not really positive where this is in the grand scope of Landell. I think this is like the back door of the place where we fought Godfrey. Yeah, we're on the back porch now. Because that led down to where the big statue was. There is a guy in there. Is it the finger reader crone? Oh. Hello, sir.
Ah, I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
Oh, he has the thing! Cool, I'm gonna hit you with togetherness, though.
I know in my bones.
Boss.
A tarnished cannot become.
I should have flowered him back. Damn it, I should have flowered him back.
You,
Fuck me, man.
a man.
I should have fucking flowered him back. Damn it! I have it! Fuck me! Great. Great enemy. God fucking damn it, I should have fucking flowered him back, dude. I'm upset with myself. Trash mob fell. That would have been a wonderful way to end it. Okay. Scepter of the All-Knowing, which is apparently a hammer. Scepter in the form of a hand grasping a pearl, signature weapon of this dickhead. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye, representing the many forms of knowledge never fully attainable. Even knowing that, the All-Knowing's hand grasps for it. Raise the scepter and manifest the realm of the All-Knowing. Enemy magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. Okay, so you make a zone of we're just gonna hit each other really fucking hard. He just pushed an old man down the stairs. Look! Okay. I'm glad to know all of these people are completely pointless because I can do everything just with their corpse that they could do when they were alive. I'm glad you are literally all worthless. Colossal sword. Malekith's black blade, which once harbored the power of the rune of death, a sad shadow of its former glory because the player characters can't have cool things other than the blasphemous blade, which is fucking fantastic. After a fragment of death was stolen on the fateful night, Malekith bound the blade within his own flesh so none might ever rob death again. Oh, so all he had to do was literally just not pull it out of himself when we were fighting. It would have been fine. Set free the remnants of destined death, plunge the great sword into the ground to summon a myriad of blades. Okay, it's the unavoidable blom that he did before. And then we have Black Blade, which is an incantation. Creates an illusory black blade, leaps forward, deliver a spinning slash that emits a wave of light. Can be followed up with one additional attack. Cool. That's probably cool. I'll take that. At what point do we accept I'm just never gonna cast this? 2 slots, motherfucker. I think we're through the rot arc of the game. Probably. I'm just gonna add this to the pile of cool shit I'm never gonna use. It's at the back. I mean, that's really cool. So is this, but I don't think I'm ever gonna cast this one either. We have several incredibly cool attacks, but they only matter if you ever use them. They're just all so slow. Like, you can't use this shit in these kind of games. Like, you just can't. Your 27-minute windup, you're just gonna get flicked by the boss, you're gonna get bonitis, and they're gonna take 0 damage. Because even if it manages to go off, it's gonna hit them for less damage than just walking up and doing one of fucking... I can't do it, but it was supposed to be a jumping L1, so just imagine a jumping L1. Was curious to be anything in here. There is not. What new items? Black Flames Protection. Which is now for some reason here. Summons, I just forgot to put it on a Godskin boss, I guess. Summons Black Fire within, increasing physical damage negation. You get less HP. Okay. Have a nice day. 80% start in the newest patch. They had super slash high parameter to slow wind up incantations. Okay, so you do the entire thing. You charge it all the way up. You get hit for 3/4 of your health bar, and then you hit them for like 470. It's still terrible. That's not less terrible. You're still hanging out.
In this ash, it reminds me of my first talk.
Oh, well, you have changed the first line of your dialogue before you say something about your fucking bird. Okay. Off we go. True Sanctuary. The point is to look cool, not to be good. Fair? A fair point and well made. The point is to look cool, not to be good. It's not here to be useful. It's here to look pretty. Boy, does it fucking look pretty. Was gonna look at his armor, which is just kind of a gray, medium-ish set of armor. So I'm just gonna look through all these gray, this particular gray, medium-ish set of knighty armor. Armor worn with countless eyes and ears. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance. The realization to search for knowledge is unending. When Gideon glimpsed into the wail of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear at the end that should not be. Well, I only called fucking... I guess he wasn't the final boss. He was more like a tiny speed bump on the way there. But I guess we called Sir Gideon Dickhead being a boss literally 50 hours ago because... You know... FromSoft, I feel like, is a decent degree of predictable. And on certain aspects, anyway. And now, we're gonna walk in here and fight Radagon. I'm gonna walk in here. I'm lost. We're gonna walk in here. Wait, I came up here. Did I even have to fight that guy? Isn't this where I came up? Is this not where I came up? No, it's not where I came up. He didn't even try to be subtle about inevitably betraying you. Yeah, it's fair. Like, I guess he was straightforward about his intentions.
He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord to brandish the Elden Ring once more. Well,
obviously, yeah, Godfrey's gonna be here for straight up no reason other than because... Ah, so Ghost Godfrey was underwhelming on purpose. I thought it was just kind of there... Maybe it's not. Maybe you don't fight Radagon. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe this is the time the FromSoft does something like literally 5% different. Maybe we are just gonna walk in there and fight Radagon. Maybe we're gonna fight Godfrey because the Elden Lord has been stuck in the tree behind the thorns the entire time. And we're not just gonna fight God because it's God, which is the plot of literally every other Souls game. You fight God because they're there. Aired tree heal. A little late for that one, probably. I think the aired tree is perhaps beyond healing. It's also not just a heal. Oh, it is. It's just a different category for some reason. Heals a ridiculous amount of HP. The aired tree once flourished with abundance, yet it was only for a fleeting moment. Such is life. The wise man. Ah, well, we'll find out. Let's go find out. Is it gonna be A, Godfrey, first Elden Lord, because we just released him from his imprisonment within the tree for 20 septillion years, and he's one of the super mega gods that we've talked about, so he's got to be a boss now? Or B, Radagon, because he's been locked in the tree for 47 septillion years, and he's been locked, and we just let him out. I don't know. I can't tell who I'm looking at. It's look like a fucking lion. Or is it C, the Nemean lion? No, there's an... Oh, it's Godfrey. That's definitely Godfrey. He's got the same axe. Who is a lion, I guess.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
What the fuck? He has a ghost JoJo stand of a lion with hands.
Long and hard didst thou fight. Tarnished warrior.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm still not sure if this is
spurned by the grace of gold.
Godfrey or Radagon. I think Godfrey. Is this a JoJo reference?
The Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Spicy.
Alas, I am returned.
Dude is a turbo Viking. It's definitely Godfrey.
to be granted audience once more.
So why are we fighting? Just because it's Dark Souls and you're a major lore character. Fair enough. That's just what we do here.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
So we're just fighting because. So he does. Alright, he does the Coney shakes. I'm guessing he's basically gonna beat the Spectre until phase 2, and then he's gonna go fucking bananas. So it seems like so far. Ooh, we got a poke. We got a poke and another sweep. That was an interesting one. Whoa! Man's doing some shit. God, that fucking like bat with the side of the head gets me every time. That's a stompy. That's a smacky. Not quite, buddy. Fuck, right. Why'd that hit me? I wasn't in the line. I wasn't in the line! Oh, jump over it. That's a jump. That's a Bowser shockwave from fucking Mario 64. That's gonna hit me. That's okay, just like no damage. I think you still have to roll no matter where you are. Here's our phase 2. It's just... Yeah, he definitely buffed himself with that big roar. He definitely buffed himself. That was like Warcry.
Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
But like, why though? Everyone's like, phase 2, I'm gonna either pull a weapon out of my literal ass or remove a part of my body, and this makes me stronger for some reason. Like, every time. It's like every single boss. Oh, he's shirtless now. We're fucked. Oh, he's shirtless now. We are fucked. His fucking shirt came off. We're so dead. He's gonna punch this shit out of me, dude. This cutscene's gonna end and I'm gonna die in one
Horah Loux.
second.
Warrior!
I don't... Okay. Oh no, he wants to wrestle. He wants to wrestle! A little early? Ah, fuck, let's kill the essence animation. Wow! Early. He wants to wrestle. I kind of want to get grabbed. I just want to see what it does, man. Oh, I thought that was it. Wow, fuck. That tracks so well.
I need healing.
I dodged straight sideways. He just went and fucking kept hitting me. He has so much tracking on that. I should have just kept running away from it, I guess. Just continue running away. I thought after the 20, that was why it winds up for 10 minutes, is to tell you to get distance. I thought it was winding up for 10 minutes. They was going to have one like huge slam and then it was going to be the punish. But no, that's like this is your opportunity to run away. I need to let him grab me. I really want to see what the fuck it does. I want to see what he fucking does. Hi. Can you start slightly closer, please? Fuck. What matters is that we tried. Fuck. Fuck. I thought that was secondary. I'll only be there for it, of course. A lot of bosses in this game don't continue the combo if you're not there. Oh, that's the double quake. Double quake into this fucking explosion. Which does not end his strength. He can actually still get a second one after that. That's the weird swing. Oh, I thought he was jumping. You hate to see it, buddy. Together, we could have been lords. All right, just grab me, dude. Just do it. Oh! He straight up power bombs you. He straight up fucking power bombs you. That's amazing. Holy shit, that's so fucking good. I'm so glad I let him hit me. I'll be over here. Still not done. Dude, that's so hard to read. Oh, I kind of want to let him do it again. I'll see if there's more. Fuck early. Okay. Ooh. It's so slow. Is the second one in phase 2? I don't know what the timing is on that. Yep. Send me to space. Together! Oh, fuck. I thought I'd go off first. Uh-oh, I'm close. Oh!
Thy strength.
That's the cool boss. All right, that's the cool boss. You got one? Come to the cool end game board boss. One. We'll put one on there. Welcome back to SGI. Chalk him up. One super sick in-game boss. Godfrey / Horah Loux was fucking fantastic. Oh. You should... I don't know if they're gonna, but that should definitely be the end of the game. They should end it on their absolute strongest fucking point. That was such a good fight. Now, are you gonna walk in the tree and then fight Radagon because he's also a named character that we haven't fought yet? Or are you just gonna end it on an incredibly fucking high note? That should super... There's this fucking summon stake. Alright, and then I guess we'll also go fight Radagon. This game is just 50 bosses in a row, dude. They're just like, I'm tired of developing levels. Just fight all these bosses. Horah Loux. Horah Loux. Hey, so you know your dad?
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my
Slash
first
grandfather? No? Nothing? Alright. I'm tired of coming back to you expecting literally any progression. You are such a waste of fucking space. Oh, Roderica. You're back. You're back.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry.
You're still in it, so
I don't
a little bit of an
I
exaggeration
can
there. I reel it in.
just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
Hey guys, I have a pretty cool idea. What if we made Horah Loux, the original bandit chieftain, and Nefeli's father into a super cool boss fight and reveal he was actually Godfrey the whole time? Didn't our last 6 story bosses have a "it was actually me the whole time" phase 2 transition? Yeah, but I think we're on a great streak, so we should keep doing it. Oh, okay. So then she'll have some kind of like interaction afterwards? Oh, what? Yeah, so like Nefeli, after you kill her dad, will have some kind of like dialogue or progression? No, why would we do that? It's just a character that would said their name in the intro. I mean, I don't see why she'd have any kind of like dialogue for you literally murdering her father. What? Why? I don't really get where your head's at.
Who are you? Oh.
Oh.
Must be a blacksmith.
Seeing as I'm smithing this sword.
Now.
Nefeli who? Hey, my guy.
Could you tell me what happened?
Would you like to go to a building that's less on fire?
Burning. In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
He's not leaving. He's not doing it.
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
Okay, I was like, if I was about to leave and the words I was gonna say were I swear off of all NPC quest lines for the rest of Elden Ring. I don't care, they're all garbage. But there is at least there's a dialogue here.
So it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the round table hold now. But maybe it's better that we don't.
Yeah, we can just leave him in the burning building. It's cool.
That we respect his choice to stay.
Yeah, he's definitely in a stable mental place where we should respect the decisions that he wants to do vis-a-vis remaining in a burning building.
I'll remain with Hugh. He made me who I am today. I'd like to return the kindness. In whatever small way I can.
Sure, and you could also stay in the burning building with him. These are good decisions. This is how you handle Alzheimer's. You just let them do whatever they want out of respect for their completely rational decisions.
With the weapons he smithed.
See, this is called elder abuse.
Marika, who cursed us all.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go also kill Radagon now for the 97th consecutive boss. So they're really just, they got to like Crumbling Farm Azula and they're like, all right, let's look at our storyboard here and turn to like their giant rat nest of red yarn. And so what characters have names in the lore that we haven't killed yet? All right, so Malekith's still a thing. I mean, we fought the Ghost of Godfrey. Horah Loux was one of the main original Tarnished. They're not dead. We haven't fought Radagon or America. We're like, okay, cool. Just put all of them in a ball and just stick them at the end of the game. That's like 6 bosses. Okay, well then make fucking Godfrey and Horah Loux the same person. I don't fucking care, dude. Come on. Oh, okay. And so the end of Elden Ring was born. Also, they just, I guess, didn't bother finishing any of their quest lines. They probably did, but they're like, the quest lines have always been fucking stupid in Dark Souls, but like Nefeli literally having no acknowledgement to the fact that you straight up MDK'd her dad in a pro title match for the Elden Belt. It's just like, okay. Guess I'm kind of glad I stopped giving a shit about the story. It doesn't seem like it's good. No, let's get hella gas. Let's get hella fucking gas. Let's go. It's true, it's George R. R. Martin. I guess his thing is just not finishing stories, so it fits. Now we're gonna go fight Radagon. Why? Because. But first, word from our sponsors. By sponsors, I mean my bladder. I have to pee. I'm going to go pee now. It's peeing time. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go through here. We're gonna fight. I wonder, it's probably the same fucking shit, because we found exactly one thing. It told us Radagon America were the same person. It required us to cast a spell that took 41 intellect on a specific statue, which there was like a bunch of stuff that pointed to it. But I'm guessing we're going to go in there and fight either Radagon or America, and when they get to about 50% health, there's going to be a 3-minute cutscene where he either rips off his own arm, dislocates his lower jaw, or bends over and pulls his fucking sword out of his anus, and then's like, I was the other guy the whole time! And the health bar says the other guy's name, and it's phase 2. So that's... because that's been the last like 5 story bosses. So I think it's a safe assumption at this point they're gonna do that again, you know. And then maybe the game is over. Who knows? BRB, everybody. Hello. I realized now I didn't even mute the game. When I stood up, I literally just like I turned it. I just walked away. I'm like, all right, break time, and just walked away from the fucking table. Okay, there's like no sound here, so I didn't notice the game wasn't muted. It's almost completely silent. So I had some thoughts in the bathroom. That attack that I couldn't figure out the fucking roll timing on, where he turns the entire arena into lava and rocks and just literally throws the floor at the ceiling. I'm pretty clearly sure I was supposed to do, you know, one of those. I just we're this deep into Elden Ring, and my brain has not processed this as an attack option, like, or a defensive option. This isn't like, I even said it the first time he did the roar and shot the ring out. I'm like, oh, I'm probably supposed to jump over that. But like, it's not in my brain. It's not in my brain is the thing that we do. We're not, what this button is so you can do this. It's just the first part of this. It's a 2 button attack is all it is. It's literally just the first half of this shit. And that's 100% of what it adds to the universe. I want to see what comes out of his ash. Also, he has continued the tradition of every boss in Elden Ring being a really cool fight and then just like one weird gimmick attack with his rip up the floor and it's literally all lava. But it's not as horrible as some other bosses, so it doesn't overshadow the entire fight, so that's cool. I think everything about him just fucking epitomizes Elden Ring enemy design in its best possible form because that fight was incredible. Yep, there's obviously his axe. Zero surprise. You get his axe. Weapon of Godfrey, Elden. Oh, the back half of it's fucking broken. His gimmick attack doesn't just literally kill you instantly. I didn't realize that wasn't just like the back of the axe. One blade came off. It was broken in a battle fought as leader of the Tarnished during the Long March. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the golden lineage. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. Oh, this is the mighty war cry raising attack power while sending out a shockwave that cannot be blocked by stomping the ground. When active, strong enough becomes a lummy. Okay, so you get like Giga war cry. And then it's an ash? I'm only sad because like we've moved past the era of using ashes. Man, they could have done way more of that. That didn't even occur to me as an option. That almost makes me want to pull out the regular claymore again. I almost want to pull out the regular claymore. But like, I'm sure it's going to be nowhere near the absolute world obliterating potency that is together, which is just insane. Oh, she's come back to respawn.
I see.
You're really just gonna sit here and die. Okay. How you doing?
Now.
Such is life, I suppose. Such is life. Elden Lord. Oh, it wasn't even his hair. That or it's just this because it's neat. The age of the Erd Tree began amongst conflict when Godfrey was lord of the battlefield. He led the war against the giants, faced the Storm Lord alone, and then there came a moment when his last worthy enemy fell. It was then, as the story is told, the hue of the Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. Well, he was literally just an insane barbarian, so I suppose it's fitting. Malekith, Queen Marika's loyal half-brother, bore a blade imbued with destined death. There was not one demigod who did not fear him. Champions knew it was at stake. Indeed, that is what made them champions. Some cool shit in here. But like, I really like where we ended up. This fucking fashion here, I super like where we ended up. This absolutely slaps. This slaps so fucking hard. And I'm so glad that we got like the title belt fight with Horah Loux, who actually grabbed us, jumped 50 feet into the air, and power bombed us from the top of the fucking cage as his grab. This is some fucking Chad energy. I fucking love where we ended up. It's even got like Radon had a title belt on. It's fucking fantastic. He kills you with the grab, this unique death animation. That's true for a bunch of grabs throughout the Soul series in general, isn't it? There's two other grabs. Oh shit, were they different? I know we had the one where he does like the Elden Ring where he attacks you. He fully attacks you. He completely commits 100% of his momentum, goes into an attack, and then he stops, waits exactly the duration of a roll's iframes, and then continues after turning gravity back on to hit you if you rolled at the time that makes any amount of logical sense. Every attack in Elden Ring summarized. But I assumed it was the same grab, just with a different startup. I thought it'd just be the space power bomb again. Damn it. Okay, bestial vitality. Flame grant me strength. Why? This game just loves white screens, man. It just loves them. Could have just ended it on Horah Loux, dude. It was such a good fucking fight. Maybe this one's also great. That's gonna be hard to top. That was such a good fight. Transformed into Paragon on the way down. Like physically transformed. That tells me you're gonna be way less cool than that guy. You got the weeb energy. He had the like Hulk Hogan energy. Oh, it goes sideways. This man's not staggering. He is a dude made of literal boulders. He just kicked me in the head. They stopped doing like, oh, that's a grab. That's not a grab. And I don't know, the timing on that's so weird. There's the input, read, heal, punish. That's Elden Ring. These are bigger than a roll.
Fatality.
And these are bigger than a roll, and they have a hitbox that's longer than a roll's iframe. A little visible confusion on this one. Is this jumps? They look like they're little ground effects. Is this like only now, in something that you have not trained me to do over this game? Maybe you have, and I've just missed every single opportunity. Is it like you literally need to jump things or you will die? Because boy, I have like literally no practice. Oh, we get to do this every time. Cool. All right, awesome. That's a decision that a dev made. Okay. You replay the whole cutscene every attempt. Sure, why not? Sir, you're in the ground. This doesn't hit that hard. Good. Nope, that's really slow. These aren't avoidable. That's not avoidable. You can't dodge that. Okay. So he's got a perfect follow-up that roll catches you dodging the previous attack. Okay, he can continue after the end of his combo to dive 90 yards. Okay. These aren't avoidable. Well, not jump. That's not the answer they want. Okay. This is awful. What the fuck? This is horrible. It is a grab, but only if you're point blank. Oh, this is awful. I hate this. What the fuck? Horah Loux was so good. How is this so bad? What happened? You literally just made a fucking amazing boss How did you get this? I don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Another one. Every attack is 20 hits in it. Well, I'm starting to get it, I guess. We're getting there. Together. Okay. Cool. You deserve to avoid that. Sure, why not? That might as well happen. You're just dead immediately? Yep, okay. Sure. There's the gimmick attack. There it is. There's the old Elden Ring one-shot gimmick attack. Yep, that's how Elden Ring works. There are worse fights in this game, but I'm not a fan. It's kind of annoying. Hey, you know what would have been really cool? And this is just a thought. What if you ended the game with the first Elden Lord? I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that would have been a really neat. That would have been a fucking just a wonderful ending point. That's early. Missed anyway somehow. Cool, whatever, sure. Me this? Because I stood in it. To be fair, that's my fault. Follow up now. This fight is cheeks, dude. What the fuck? You have to roll into every attack because they're like rippling waves. Dead now? I want to stop for literally 1 second. Huh? Cool. Another one? Okay. What a good fight. That explodes now for some reason, I guess. Cool. This is doo-doo ass. Holy shit, this fight sucks mega donkey balls. Hope he had more. Hope he has more. Hope he has more. Hope he has more. Hope he has more. Okay. Hope he has more. Hope he has more. Nope. Hope he's got more. Hope he's got more. Hope he's got more. Okay. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. This is a fun fight. Having a good time. Really glad that the game's still going. Yep, he's got more. Okay, he's got more. Okay. Oh, he's got more. Oh, he's got more. Oh, he's got more. Okay, he's got more. Oh, still got more. Okay, he's got more. All right. This sucks so bad. This is like the essence of not fun. Holy shit, this fight sucks. Jesus fucking Christ. This fight is so fucking awful. Oh my god. This fight is fucking awful. You know what? You should have just ended the fucking game. You should have done it. We fought the first Elden Lord. We did it. We took the crown. We're in there. That's it. That's the end of your game. It was an incredible boss fight. It was super fantastic. Just end it. End your game. End your game. Know when to end your game. When to end your game. The best time to end your game was one boss ago. The second best time is now. Wrong. Okay. He's done. Nope, still going. Can't see him. He's off screen completely. Okay, cool. Next lock on. Really good view of the fight. Wait a second. Now give him togetherness. It counted. The gimmick attack. Unavoidable. Sick. Dope. Awesome. Gonna eat this. Let's eat that or eat everything. That is bullshit. Okay, that's faster now. Let's change his timing. Okay, okay. Eating that. Okay, cool. Still going. Okay. Oh, this is a fun fight. What a fun fight. What a fun fucking fight. Holy shit. How to remove 100% of the joy you just instilled with Horah Loux in one easy step. This fight. Jesus fucking Christ. It's just like, I would say unbelievable was a big game of Dark Souls. It's not really, I guess, par for the course, but fuck me. What are you fucking doing? Yeah, you don't even get to, like, bask and enjoying Horah's fight. And then we get our 27-minute cutscene intro that blinds you at the start of every single attack, or every single attempt. What a cool boss. What a cool, cool, cool boss. Knock it down, actually. I don't know the timing on that. Extra gravy. Together. He's extremely fire retardant, actually. Yeah, it's actually just unavoidable. I thought maybe if I was on top, I might be able to dodge it. Cool. Cool. Ooh, it was early, but it worked. Now turn to America. And we'll do phase 2. Turn to America so we can do phase 2. What the fuck are we even doing? What happened? Now there's a jellified space demon for some reason. With a sword, obviously, because it's a FromSoft game. This is a Pokemon. What even is this? I have no concept of what this is. What in the fuck is this? Why is there a Pokemon with a sword? What even is this? It's kind of an adorable Elden. What the fuck is an Elden Beast? I told you to quit making up animals. Oh, he's a fish. I'm just gonna run and kind of help her out. Oh, sure, okay. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. I don't like it though. What are you? What even is this? I mean, that was obviously going to happen. Those stuck in his incredibly weird hitbox. I'll be over here. Oh, he's doing the stars again. Oh. Oh, it felt like a torrent fight. Ooh, that's big. That's very large. I'm not honestly sure how the fuck you would ever dodge that. Okay. What even is this? What is the Elden Beast? You just made this shit up. This has literally never come up. What the fuck is the Elden Beast? You really just made your last boss some like random blob animal that's never at once been mentioned or referenced? What are we doing? He's flying. Oh. Where'd he go? Guy's shiny belly. He's back. Oh, he's shooting at me apparently. Okay. I guess that was an attack. I thought that was him running away again. Come here. Give me your tums. Attack. Just run laterally. And dodges like half of it. I'm just gonna run out of Estus. I'm definitely just gonna run out of Estus. Go for poise break, maybe? I can't see anything. Oh, there's a thing that's shooting other smaller things. Still going. That's still happening? Okay, we're still doing that? Still happening? I'll just way the fuck over here. Okay, that was the Big Bang. We just witnessed the birth of a fucking universe or something. What are we fucking doing? What are we even fighting? What is Elden Beast? Oh, he's basically fucking immune to fire. He's just going for a swim, man. He's not gonna fight. Attack, probably. It is. It's making a circle. Okay, that's the circle. Now. They're very fucking thick. I don't don't know how you dodge through those. Those are incredibly thick. Well, we're out of flask, so. See how this goes, I guess. Yeah, what we got. There you go. Off to over there to shoot more weirdly. Nope, that's a slash apparently. Okay.
I need healing.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I have to do the flashbang cutscene and also Radagon every attempt, I literally might just say fuck it and stop playing. Like if that is not a separate fight, if I don't walk in here and start at Elden Ring, I literally might just stop playing. This is awful. This is inconceivably bad. You know it's gonna be a dude. I know it is. I'm just saying in advance so you guys understand when I press Alt F4 in about 5 seconds why I'm doing it. Missed. That's cool. It's wild how bad this is, dude. We're dead. Oh, we got the heal off. We're okay. Weird spear, sure. And rip all my flasks. Oh, I have a +4. Help us with spear. Can't tell what he's done when he jumps, but you have to dodge immediately in case he's casting. If he's casting his little bolts, they're fucking instant. But if you dodge immediately, you get auto hit by the spear. What a fun mechanic! This is so fun! I'm having so much fun. I love Elden Ring. 10 out of 10! This is a genre-defining game of the year!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
What a good fucking game! This is the greatest game FromSoft's ever released! Anyone who says otherwise is just trolling. I just accept mediocrity because I'm a FromSoft fan, and I've come to expect it! I don't know why I cast it on the fucking stairs. Two hits are free. Before he figures out how to attack. Oh, follow up that time, so rip a flask, I guess. Cool. That's not reactable. Rip a flask, I guess. Fucked it up. That's on me. Can't blame the game for that one. Not reactable. Not reactable. Rip 2 flasks. A little extra sauce. Made it too long. Some other timing on this. Rip a flask. Get the dodge immediately in case it's the other spell. Get the dodge immediately in case it's the other spell. Get the dodge immediately in case it's the other spell. It's not reactable. I don't know the timing on that. Just kill me. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. This is but dog shit. This is absolute dog shit. Done. That's Elden Ring. Done. Absolutely fucking done. Dog shit beyond any fucking semblance of reason. Actually unplayable. I was really excited for the caster playthrough too. No chance. 0 chance whatsoever that happens. Absolutely none. I was so excited for the caster playthrough. Okay. 0 fucking chance I returned Elden Ring. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. I call this mistake prevention. You know, in case I think about it later, and I'm like, I actually... How do you fucking uninstall on Steam now? They hid the... Oh, there it is. In case I think about it later, and I'm like, man, that actually was fun. Maybe I should try it again. Now we're safe.